Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
From amidst the city's 7+ hills, welcome to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, we'll get a prime-time preseason matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And Thursday night primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're going to be led out by the 7th-year star, former #1 overall pick, Joe Burrow.
When Joe Burrow's between the white lines, he's one of the game's best and most entertaining quarterbacks. He just has a cool factor that is the envy of so many. Nothing seems to bother them other than some injuries that unfortunately have ended seasons early. When he's on the field, timing, the anticipation, the precision with which he plays, he has very few peers.
First hit of the game here to Chase Brown. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
It's 3rd and 7.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, enveloped by the defense. They get him at the 32. And that's going to bring up a 4th and long. 13 to go. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Takes this in at the 25. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And it's going to be the former #1 pick, 11th-year pro at quarterback now, climbing the career leaderboards each and every week. Here's Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today. And the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills. And it's
his first throw is an interception. Picked off by Barrett Carter. And the Bengals get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
Count play, Brown. Round flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. Now, this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Burrow on the play action. Catch made by All. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So 5 on the catch. 5 still to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
So the Lions headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
loves a chance to have a golf, a breakfast ball, or more. Get another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped just a couple yards beyond the line, but that is still good enough for the first.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the play. And the Lions first down.
Goff off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Oh, but we've got a flag on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Throwing is gone. Escapes the pocket. He's got it. What a throw. Touchdown, Detroit. Isaac Tesla, a 25-yard scoring effort. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they go up 7-0 here early.
Bengals nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Bengals headed back out there offensively, Brock. So let's take a look at their offensive coordinator, Dan Pitcher, who's helping oversee this group. Pitcher's in his 3rd season now as the Bengals coordinator and has been with the team as an offensive assistant since back in 2016. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Burrow back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Burrow setting to throw. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to get him to the ground after a 16-yard gain. And that's going to give Cincinnati the first.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Caught for a moment, but the hit knocks that out. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Kirby Joseph on the coverage.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Looking to throw, Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. This is going to be a big game, Brock. He's tackled after about 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bengals.
Gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. So it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup. Coming off a 6-yard completion. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Burrow. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. A costly false start penalty as third down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. Here he goes, third and long. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. We've reached the end of one on Thursday night primetime. The Lions out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Burrow on 1st and 10. And he's now up to 5 completions for the drive on his 7 attempts. From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
It's second down.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He motioned the tight end over. Throwing on second. Burrow. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. And the Bengals first down.
Putting the tight end in motion.
And goal to go.
Brown does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
And goal at the Lions' 3-yard line.
He'll work against the blitz. He finds Brown right side. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. His kick is good. For the moment, at least, we got a flag down on the field, Brock. I think they're going to get him, though, for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this one will clear the end zone. No surprise to any of us, right, with the kick moved up. But it only is going to come out to the 20 on that touchback. The Lions offense headed back out, Brock. So let's take a look at their offensive coordinator, Drew Petzing. He's in his first year here with the Lions, but 4th straight as an offensive coordinator in the NFC. He ran the Cardinals offense the last 3 seasons. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
14. First down, Detroit.
Off play action, Goff. Headed out right. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority.
And this this throw is going to be incomplete. They're down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They're in long for him here. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Lions.
Now gone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. And it's Dexter Lawrence. And that forces 4th and 14. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the score remains knotted 7-all. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
That's cut at the 25. It is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Gain of 48 yards. That's good.
Not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment.
On one, ready?
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll bring the tight end in motion. A first down carry for Brown. And he gets home. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Chase Brown, a 19-yard score. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Lions take over.
The offense headed out now for Detroit. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway. Break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion. Goff to the air now. Taken in by Williams outright. He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. And that's going to be a Lions first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Looking to throw. Goff. Rushes right there as he releases it. That goes nowhere near the target. Looking to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Stop made by Derek Carter.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
This is going to go for a gain of 6, but it's not enough. Defense doesn't let him get past that. It is 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. On 4th down. Gone. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
First down,
The drive continues. Offense setting up 1st and 10 now inside the 40. Gone. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
complete to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Here's Goff now on first. A 4-6 passing on what has been a very busy drive for him. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Got 9 of the 10 with that last grab. Need to get the last yard now on second.
At the 15-yard line.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Goff back to throw. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Goff setting to throw. That's to Laporta again. And a good tackle as that ball is secured. Limits that gain to 8. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
2-yard line.
Off to pass now on second down. Getting out to his left. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Got a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Tom Kennedy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10. The give to Gibbs to start the third. And a stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know.
Cates quickly left side. Firing it deep, left side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's so good, Kate. That is just such good quarterbacking 101 right there. He escapes the pocket. He keeps his eyes down the field, and because of it, well, he found an explosive.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Got his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Jamison Williams, a 4-yard score. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Bates now for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And we're back square, 14 apiece here. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Samaje Perine on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like, about 7.
At the 31-yard line.
We're on a pass now on 2nd down. That's Gesicki. He's got it. Keeps away from 1. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play block. That's going to set them up with a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Brown on the inside give. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Lions have recovered it.
We got a close game here, Layden. Both sides of the ball. We're getting the same message from the coaches. Any play could be the impact play that decides this one. And in this case, how about that? It's a literal impact as the big hit forces a clutch fumble.
The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow on 2nd down. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
1st and 10 here for Burrow. And he's completed 3/4 of his passes so far, 15 of 20 in this one.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
12.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's a gain of 7.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Breaks the tackle. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, P-Rod. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Again, a run with P-Rod. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
3rd
down, and they need to get 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Now Burrow. And he's going to be taken down back at the 39. And that brings up 4th now and 21.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Kennedy now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another one for Gibbs. They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And it is 1st down Detroit.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Lions
Gibbs now from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
They close in on him and drag him down on the other side of midfield. They got him at the 48. Jonathan Allen. And that sets up an extremely difficult third now and 17. They go play action with Goff. That one complete to St. Brown. And they get to him as he gets the first down, making it look easy, partner, on 3rd and 17. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing.
And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane,
oh boy, that play action nearly backfired right there, Brock. Took a little bit too much time to set it up and some quick thinking at the end there to get that throw away as the hit arrived.
Yeah, you know, that's really well said because, you know, you could feel sometimes the quarterback on drop back, you know the timing.
Yeah.
Play action, sometimes it gets a little hairy. That was pretty savvy of him to find an incompletion.
A gain of 19 yards.
That brings us to the end of 3 on Thursday night primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. All set now. 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is gone. Throw is caught. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Jamison Williams. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Send right down the middle and good. And they jump ahead by 4.
21, Bengals 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touch into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
No progress press on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Improvising on the cutback to the middle gets him about 5 yards ahead of 3rd down.
She's tackled at the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd
Now gone. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bates now for the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And lead up to a much more comfortable 11 points now.
Bengals 17.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. Offense to the line fast.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Right side cut by Higgins. And this is going to be short. Looked for sure like he'd have it, but they stopped him about a yard short, so it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Past the line, he's going to run for it. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Burrow setting to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Looks through and breaks away. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 more yards. That's another Bengals.
Throwing is Burrow. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. So the frustration spilling over a little bit on that play, Brock, choosing to just get rid of it, even though he did have a receiver in the area.
Yeah, I think that's right. You know, I'll co-sign on that. Frustrating. It's just been that kind of ball game, just not in any rhythm. Really, the defense dictating so much.
Throwing on 2nd. Burrow finds the in route complete. And give him about 4. Nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Going deep here for the end zone. All the way to the end zone, and this is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase from 31 out.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Burrow. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Short pass brought in. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Lions holding on to a field goal lead. 3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. And it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down throw from Burrow.
42-yard line.
Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
Bengals first down.
He'll look to throw it. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rushed.
Middle of the field, and he's got Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati! So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything we could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Kennedy now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Here he goes again. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Gone. To the right, he's got to Slaw. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like, about 7.
That's good tight coverage right there defensively, but even a better throw on the play. Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but I say to you all the time, Kate, completions, completions, completions.
And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Large score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure and nails it. And now an opposing field goal will only tie us here.
Bengals 32.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Finds his man Chase. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does him no good. I gotta go for broke here.
At the 32-yard
Burrow
line.
on 2nd down. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. A good gain here. 11 yards, it looks like. That's going to pick up a 1st. Lining up for one final snap.
And the Bengals 1st down. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line. 2nd and 10 First and 10 at the 44-yard
One final shot
line.
here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.